Welcome to the Jordan Banks Show, y'all. I am Jordan Banks, the king of urban podcasts. I'm still here.
Where else we gonna go?
I guess the Donald ain't fired me yet.
Nah.
He ain't got around to me yet, cuz.
Nah, we ain't at that hound totem pole yet.
Nah, not that hound totem pole
We keep
yet.
doing what we do.
Yeah. But I'm happy to be back another week. There's a lot going on this week. This is where they do that at. Like we say all the time, you look out on everything and say, no, what the hell they do that at?
Man.
I just don't know.
I can't understand.
I just don't know. But I'm here. I got my partner in crime with me, my homie, because John up in the building.
That's what it do, man.
Yeah, man. You gonna get fired too then.
Hey.
Trump gonna come and fire.
I've been fired by better people before.
I've been fired by high positions.
Right.
Yeah. But there's a lot going on out there, y'all. We just gonna go on get into the nonsense and the where they do that at. Of the where they do that at business. We the best at it.
Hey.
And we gonna show and prove.
Hey.
So I'm into it. I tell you what though, man. I like these studies, man.
Okay.
There's a study out right now. I think we all know it's true. That says most Americans spend their paychecks before they get it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. How many times you be sitting up? Okay, when I get paid Friday, okay, I gotta pay this light bill.
Gotta pay
this
that.
car note. Goddamn.
I owe this person.
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
pay on this. So
By the time you make it to Sunday, shit, you be like,
$7 left.
I forgot I gotta get gas.
I got $7 left, man. I just paid them back. Now I gotta go borrow it back.
Hey, boy, it's a cold world, man.
And I'm telling you, man.
You playing
rough
that
out
shit. I hate to hear somebody be like, oh, we get paid today. Oh, for real?
You know damn well we get paid.
So I'd be like, bitch.
I mean, she ain't gonna do this fuck up our money.
Lying. Well, what were you? You was up at 12 last night.
Figuring out that shit. Right.
Did it hit?
If it didn't hit at 12:01, you get mad because it hit at 12:48.
Yeah, I get little Keisha some cookies for the school tomorrow. Shit, they got to get it right before. Goddamn.
Make like a late night run to 7-Eleven.
I'll be late.
Lunch.
I'll be late to work. Go get this little motherfucker some cookies when I get paid. Goddamn.
Exactly.
So I'm be late to the job. That's getting it for.
Hey, don't be acting like y'all don't know what that's like.
Yeah, man, we all been through that.
Yeah. Some of us still going through.
Hey. It's big, but yeah.
Hey, and the way 47 moving.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna get no better.
The study says we mentally spending our check. No, we spending
that check. Ain't no
mental.
It's gone.
We got IOUs.
It's gone.
It's gone. I promised the light man Friday.
Right.
It's gone. It ain't mental.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I get paid. That motherfucker is not mine.
I'm telling you.
So, yeah, man. There's somebody talk about getting paid and the money ain't theirs no more.
Yeah.
Don Robinson in Vogue apparently sleeping in a car.
What's wrong with that? Get some good night's sleep. Cheap on rent.
Man, let me tell you something. She must be crazy.
What kind of car she got?
It didn't look that fancy.
Oh, okay.
First of all, she got to be crazy. Because the way you sing, as good as you was looking.
You should have been singing somebody's nightclub.
You telling me in LA you could lay up on a nigga couch.
Man, you could lay up on my couch.
See, you know she crazy because she tell the story of being with her moms. See, her moms couldn't take her neither. She one of them, I'm grown people. Well, take your grown ass out there and sleep in your car then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She one of them people. So you can understand how she probably ended up in a car.
Right.
Right now she blaming everybody from Raphael Sadiq to, I don't know, the Scooby-Doo.
I mean, you know.
Them other girls be still touring though.
Well, she crazy, but the thing about it is, man, when you start letting other people put their hand in your money and you don't keep count on it, just trusting they're going to take care of you, that's where you end up.
Listen.
You need to learn how to deal with your own money.
When you're a woman, go back and look at them videos. That was looking like her and singing like her. And you tell me in LA, you couldn't find no Arab, no Indian, no old man, nobody to lay on their couch.
Even on top of that, man, she had the royalties from En Vogue and Lucy Pearl.
I don't know how good the contract was, though. I think she mad at Raphael Sadiq, too.
He got her, huh?
They got Tony.
Yeah. That's why they don't want to sing with his ass no more.
Well, the one guy, Dwayne, he passed away from cancer recently.
Right.
But yeah, man, lady, I don't.
I mean, you know what? I mean, and my thing is if you done fell on hard times and people, I feel sorry for you.
Her ex-husband offered her a job, but I'm telling you,
she didn't want to work.
She one of them people who were like, "What do I look like? I was a part of a world international group. Your damn Carter Knight." It sound like that motherfucker. New Jack City. What I look like on you?
Right.
I was prom queen at Jefferson High.
Right.
Prom queen, now you're just a prom thing. Motherfuckers always want to pull back to what they used to be.
Yeah, man.
See, she remind me of one of them type of people. That's why she homeless. Hardhead, can't tell her shit.
Not nothing.
Ex-husband probably said, "Come on, work at my store at McDonald's." I'm too big for that. Well, I'll stay ass in the car then.
Yeah, you better get your ass to it on the shake machine.
I hope don't no flood of fire come through her. Because your ass gonna be swept up away or burnt out.
You big business. Get your ass on the shake machine and start singing. Lines around the block.
Open up them cooking.
Yeah, I give you a cut at the door.
Open up the chocolate factory again. Everybody used to sing the use station. You could be slapping that chocolate and singing your hands off.
You be out your car.
She like it.
Yeah, studio better than nothing. You be out your car.
Been living there for 2 or 3 years.
Should have been out your car.
That's another thing is that bitch lazy. You're lazy bitch. You just see, she at the point where now she used to living in that bitch.
Man,
she don't want no responsibility.
If all else fails, you got twat. You ain't got to sleep in your car.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't promote it, but man, just you gotta do what you gotta do.
Bro, it's 20, 30 million people in California. You know what I'm saying? You could work that little thing some way.
Man.
But see, again, she probably one of the people. Do you know who I am? You're homeless bitch. I met her
right.
On State Street, bitch.
I know who you
I know who you is.
I know who you was, and I know who you is right now.
I know I met you in the car. Shit, that's what I know.
You better turn this car into your money factory.
See your money maker.
Sell the damn car. Shit.
Trade in for a van.
Right. Shit, sell the damn car. Right.
Back at the love bug, baby. Man. You had just mobile service. Man, mobile sex service.
She probably too damn stubborn to even get on drugs.
She don't even want to be on crack. Hardhead, bitch.
Hardhead.
Let me show you a little something, make the pain go away. You know who I am? Yeah, you bitch.
You could have been like some artists that's in the alley for 2 years. Didn't even know. Thought he was there for a couple weeks. Didn't there for 2 years.
Hey, David Ruffin, I missed another show.
Oh man, they gonna fire me.
Shit. Give me another one. Well, that leads to the question of the day, man.
What's that?
Ask y'all out there. Do you think dating standards are too high? Or is it just hard to find the right person? See, even this homeless motherfucker, she should be too hard to date.
I think it's a little bit of both.
You think the standard's too high?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think everybody looking for that golden ticket, men and women. To the point where, and you done got so many people that got used in the past. Yeah. Nobody wants to get used, so everybody got the guards up.
Nobody want to use.
Yeah, because that's like a gentleman. You want to sit there and you want to take a woman, cup of coffee or wine and just discuss some things.
They want no fucking coffee.
Right, exactly. They want the 1,500 bottle of Chateau. Right.
Sleeping in the car.
Right. You got a guy out there, like I say, chivalry is dead. He's thinking, well, hey, the last chick done got me, so you paying for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of both, man.
Yeah. I don't think that standards are too high because some of these folks ain't got no standards. I think that their ideal of what should be, I think their idea of what their worth is too much, right? some of y'all ain't worth $10.
No.
Some of y'all worth White Castles. Some of y'all ain't worth the sit down meal. Mm-mm. And that's their problem. They think they just, because they them,
right?
Because I might be cute in some way, because I'm skinny or something, I just deserve it.
Right.
From you who I don't even fucking know.
Right.
See, everybody ain't Ruth Chris. Mm-hmm. Everybody don't even know how to act in Ruth Chris. Right. And Fleming's. Yep. And some of these other places. They don't know that. Mm-mm. But they want you to pull up in a certain thing.
Man, don't get me wrong.
They want the new gray Jordans.
Yeah, I get it that you don't want to get taken for anything, but bring something to the table. You know, why everything got to be, you know, bring something to the table.
Simple rule. Don't ask for shit you can't afford yourself.
Right. Yep.
If you keep it there, you should be good.
Yep.
I understand a woman or a man that can take care of themselves, right? Of course, then I don't want just any fucking thing.
Right.
I'm not anything type of bitch.
Right.
You know? But if you, Don Robinson, and living in the car, and want me to DoorDash you, Root Chris.
Pretty much is what it is.
Yeah, you goddamn, you lucky you get a goddamn veggie sandwich.
Right. Pretty much is what it is.
I bring you a wish sandwich over there. I wish you had some meat, bitch. You know, yeah. But it's people out here who like that. They think they're way more than what they. I don't want to even say it's standards. It's a lack of acknowledging who they really are and what they bring to the table. They done fooled themselves into thinking that there's something. Like, well, you know, them lovers of themselves. They love themselves so much. They ain't love themselves. They lust after themselves so much because they don't love themselves.
Let go of the pride, man.
Ignorant.
Yeah.
And people don't understand when I say a motherfucker some people just ignorant. That's just it. Mm-hmm. Ain't no other explanation. Ain't no bullet point. Ain't no researching the history, looking at their grades. That's just ignorant motherfucker.
Right.
There are people in the world like that.
Yeah.
Foolish.
Yep.
The Bible speaks on foolish people.
Yep.
Fools. It is what it is. Some people just that.
That's just where they at, man.
Yeah, man, I thought that was interesting. I saw Ball Alert had that question of the day, and I saw Don. I said, shit.
Hold on.
Yeah. Well, I tell y'all what, if all y'all who don't believe in Adam and Eve, y'all want to believe in science and all these other things, well, scientists have come out lately, and there's a study done, and science seems to have confirmed the existence of Adam and Eve.
You need a science to prove that?
Some people do. They still ain't gonna believe it, but they say that they're basically two factors. Mm-hmm. If you know the Bible, when the Bible say God knelt down, he took the dirt, made clay, and made Adam, right?
Right.
Scientists agree with the makeup of human beings.
Right.
It said that it's basically made of the same thing the earth is made of. Mm-hmm. We're made of the same thing. The dust to dust.
Right.
We'll return back to that, right? Mm-hmm. Scientists say, how could you be made of that unless you're a part of that? The earth. Right?
Right.
And then there's a bottleneck period where scientists can trace that there was a period in the Bible or a period in earth where the population was almost gone. That would be the floods. Where the population was almost extinct.
Say the stories there, they just got to prove it.
Yeah. So it's scientifically approved. Mm. Okay. Donald Trump may give an executive order up, man. It's science. I don't know. But right now, scientists say Adam and Eve had to exist because we had to come from, and we all come from that one human or two human beings.
Right.
That's what the science is. Mm. So now we got biblical, historical facts, and we got scientific proof.
Okay. I mean, I didn't need it, but okay.
I ain't either, but some people, it's interesting to hear.
Right.
That's interesting. So y'all look that up, man.
Okay.
Oh boy, speaking of Christianity, there's a church in Mexico. They go to hell. A church in Mexico is under fire for charging people. They charge people $100 per square meter of heavenly land up in heaven. The pastor say he spoke to God, and God authorized the sale of this heavenly land. And they made millions. Man. A lot of suckers out there.
Whatchamacallit said that on whatchamacallit. What was that movie? Where he say the only difference between me and the pastors is he gets his money at the pews. I get mine at the door.
You know what's so crazy, man? Because I ain't gonna even call them Christian people. So-called Christian people who think they know the Bible.
Right.
If you actually even if you're not a Christian person and you read the Bible and took it at face value, you know that's not how it go.
Right. It's not how
that's not how it go. You think you gonna buy your way? You got a plot of land. I want my 40 acres and a mule when I get to heaven.
Right.
You think
I can wait?
I don't understand.
Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind it here, but I can wait.
They make my voice go up a couple octaves when I get upset, man. Because this is some straight food. Like, where they do that at, man? I didn't know I could set up a hotline and sell you a meter of land in heaven, and you buy it.
My spot is solidified. I got my room on the ship.
Yeah, see, I sell enough. Jesus gonna give me my land free.
Mm-hmm.
How do grown ass people like y'all really?
Might move on to the next one.
It's so disheartening. I'm gonna end the fucking show. That's what we'll do. This is disheartening, man.
Yeah.
You see how somebody like Trump could become president, though.
Yeah. Hey,
this type of thinking here.
Kevin Garnett said anything is possible. I don't think he knew what he was saying when he said that, but he said anything is possible.
That's all. Y'all Mexicans, y'all need to get it together. Y'all over here swung the votes one way.
Right.
Y'all over in Mexico buying heavily land. You want to have your tomato, eat it too, I guess. Goddamn. I'm so sick of y'all. I'm so sick of y'all Mexicans.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm sick of y'all with this shit. Y'all made me get the cussing and just talk about Christianity. John, what we gonna do with them?
Hey.
Well, speaking about talking about their first year, the WNBA is coming up on collective bargaining negotiations because they vacated the 2024 agreement. They had the right to do that.
They should have.
Which could lead to some games not being, who knows? It depends on how negotiations go.
Right.
Angel Reese has been vocal saying they should be paid like the men.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, Angel, Angel, let me tell y'all something. Oh, y'all got round table. It's just scoot on in. Mm-hmm. Let them in, y'all. Scooch in. Cause Angel, I'm you almost the first booger sugar nigga female. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna do that to you. Cause you young. Quite dumb.
Booger sugar.
But I'm gonna give you another chance to redeem yourself. This here, baby. Here's the thing. You guys are about where the NBA was in the 70s.
Right.
The popularity is starting to grow. Or sports in general in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Mm-hmm. You know those Hall of Fame guys? Mickey Mantle, Jackie Robinson. A lot of these guys had to go get jobs after the season.
Right. So you're not the first.
They wasn't making millions and zillions, but they were building a league. The NBA's been around for a while now.
Yep.
Right? They're paying you, and I'm not saying that nobody's not greedy, but you're getting a certain percentage, probably 50% according to the collective bargaining. Like the NBA gets so much percent. I think the NBA gets more, right. The players get more than that. But think about this. Now, y'all just got a deal, right? 2024, you also signed a TV contract deal.
Right.
Worth $2.2 billion over 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 200-something million, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to think of the cost of the NBA. Right now, the maximum salary is like $250,000. The minimum is like $80,000, whatever.
Right.
So if you take everybody's salary, travel, charter, all this other stuff, all y'all ain't filling up stadiums. All these things, and still trying to make a dollar. Technically, y'all really ain't that far out the red, out the black, whatever. Y'all ain't making money like that. Mm-hmm. So when I say a 11-year deal for $2.2 trillion, no, it's billion.
$1 billion.
Now, how much did the NBA do the same type of deal for? Well, the NBA got a TV deal, 11 years for $76 billion. It's a difference.
2 to 3 billion to 76.
Yeah. That's like, I can't count that high. Right. It's high. The difference is high.
Yeah, because you don't keep.
You guys do not make the revenue they make. Now, I always say, if you want to go into collective bargaining, one way to increase revenue to me is, well, y'all got to do a little more as far as community stuff. Maybe you guys will have to have some more private owners besides NBA teams because they don't want to lose the money on y'all ass.
Right.
You might have to start doing some private owners. You know what I mean? People outside the league. Y'all definitely need more than 40 games.
Yeah.
You probably need about 60. See, the NBA double y'all games. They play 82, right?
Yep.
Y'all need to probably, I would say, it's controversial, I would say lower that goal by the foot. Because y'all look crazy as hell, some of y'all trying to jump up there. And y'all good athletes. But could you imagine if you could lower that goal to 9 feet? Now think about it. And you get you a Cheryl Swoops type of athlete who got little ups. Now she coming through smashing it. Now you got girls who've dunked in the NBA, but it's not consistent because they just don't jump like that. But could you imagine somebody like Brittany Griner size who's more athletic and a little more fluid could just turn around and yoke that thing? That's where the popularity is going to come in at. Now you got a women's, besides a 3-point contest, you got a slam dunk contest. Lower the goal. The ball smaller. Right?
Yeah, I don't know if I...
But you see some of them trying to jump up there, shit look goofy as hell. And there's some great athletes who probably, the average size of a woman, 5'2"?
Right.
And she's trying to jump her ass up there. Look how bad Angel Reese look jumping up there at them ugly ass goals. And she about 6'2", 6'3".
Right.
Can't barely get off the ground though.
They built different, man.
Exactly. That's why you lower the goal. Just a foot.
I don't know. I still like it where it's at, but I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, but to me, you got to do those 3 things because you got to add some excitement to the game. Right. That's why Caitlin Clark is exciting because she came in maybe doing some things. We've seen it before, but it's like a great white hype and hope. Like when Larry Bird came to the league.
Right.
You always had stars in the league. You had Dr. J, Magic Johnson, you had Kareem.
Right.
But when Larry came, it's like, okay, this white dude got game.
Right.
He got skills.
Change it up.
It is what it is. She gonna get you paid more.
Right.
Now I can see them increasing the salary. Probably the max salary would be $300,000, $350,000, but it's not gonna be too much more than that. They just ain't got it. Right. Y'all want charter flights? You got that now.
You want too much.
You got that. I mean, you can want what you want, but if the math ain't mathing, it ain't mathing, baby. See, you too busy on social media. Yeah. You need to be working on your game, your footwork. You need to call up somebody like Olajuwon or something, say, come show me something down low.
Right. Everybody else do.
Yeah, but you're too busy on social media. And sit your black ass out. I don't think nobody gonna care, baby. Y'all like make Chicago better. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna get off you though. Cause you getting on my nerves with that shit now. Yeah. You don't talk about it no more. You ain't getting no more money. And if you really need help, because like y'all don't make over $200,000 a year, right? Harvard is offering free tuition to students whose parents make less than $200,000 a year. Now some of y'all WNBA players need to go back to school. You can go to Harvard. You ain't making the money. Say, man, go to Harvard. Well, yeah. I'm sure there's other things though, like you still got to be able to get in Harvard. Right. It ain't just letting anybody go there. You know what I mean? I don't think I could have went there. I fuck it up too much.
They just stopped me just driving by. Look at here. Don't drive by here.
In the 12th grade, they just smelled the 40 on my breath. They said, nah, nigga.
They just look at here. Don't drive by here no more.
You ain't gonna have these white girls on St. Ides.
Right.
Well, that's a great thing Harvard doing, though.
Right.
That's a great thing if you can get into Harvard.
Hey, write your own ticket.
I tell you what, man. So, Trump is, we looking crazy on the world stage all over. We ain't even talked about Trump yet. And that's the way I want it, man. I'm tired of talking about that nigga. I'm tired of talking about that white nigga, man.
Right.
I'm tired of it. But
I told you I stopped mentioning his name a long time ago.
So a French parliament has requested that the U.S. return the Statue of Liberty.
Damn.
They say y'all act like y'all don't fucking want it. Y'all despise it. Because ain't no damn, ain't no freedom over there no more. Y'all don't care about shit.
That's a lot.
They said, why don't you return that motherfucker? And I bet some people say, we return to put a Trump statue up.
Yeah, they probably do.
We'll put a Trump statue up there.
Dummies.
Hillbillies. Y'all still healing billies. So, yeah, man, that's what they said. But back on the money, man. I love to talk about the money. His visualization and whatever they call it.
What's on the money, man?
Man, sports broadcasters, top sports broadcasters, dollars. 8 top. Number 8, Joe Buck, $15 million a year.
Okay. I thought he could make more than that.
He deserved it.
Yeah.
Number 7, Shaq, $15 million a year.
People like Shaq.
I'll bring it down. I'm not gonna do that with you, Chuck. Pat McAfee at number 6, $17 million.
I don't see that, but
No, me neither. Number 5, Tony Romo, $18 million.
I don't see that, but I know he gets that much.
Number 4, Troy Aikman, $18 million.
I can see that.
Number 3, Stephen A, $20 million to sell out your people. I understand. I probably take it too. Fuck yeah. Charles Barkley, $21 million.
Okay.
Yeah. You know who number 1
Everybody, Chuck.
You know who number 1 is?
Who's that?
The GOAT. The motherfucker that's wearing a $750,000 watch.
He just got in the broadcast.
Now, hold on. Number 2 is Charles Barkley at 21. You know how much he make a year?
What was it?
$37.5 million. I would go broadcasting too, goddamn. I get my hair highlighted and shit.
I'm just saying, man. He ain't even prove himself, man. They just throwing this money at this.
And really, Jack Buck probably the one who deserved that 37.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, he called baseball. He called college.
He just has a great voice and feel for every game and everything that he called. He's a real professional. I understand why they're paying time. I mean,
Yeah, you want that. I mean, don't get me wrong. As the year went on, he wasn't bad, but he
got better.
He started out horrible.
Yeah.
I was like, he put him on the right game, Cleveland game, because he started out horrible.
Bruh, but I tell you what wasn't horrible was his outfits and them watches and jewelry. He was real subtle. He's a grown man with it.
Yeah, he spent some money on that. But he had to spend, so.
They probably bought it for him.
Probably did. I'm sure they made it part of the contract.
Well, let's go with another top in the NFL. Top running backs. They're just one site out. They got their list. I don't know if I agree. Top 10. Top 10 running backs all time. Number 10, Frank Gore.
Huh?
Number 9, Curtis Morton. Curtis Morton was a bad boy.
Yeah.
Number 8, Eric Dickerson.
Yeah.
Number 7, Marshall Faulk.
Okay.
Number 6, LaDainian Tomlinson.
Okay.
Number 5, the great Jim Brown.
All right.
Number 4, Barry Sanders.
He should have been higher.
Number 3, Adrian Peterson.
He should have been over AP.
Number 2, Walter Payton.
Uh-huh.
Number 1, Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith, number 1.
Yeah, you ain't got OJ in there nowhere.
You can't go around.
So you won't say OJ was a bad boy.
Can't go around choking white people and expect to on their list.
What about my man who played for Kansas City and the Raiders?
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen.
I guess everybody can't go on.
Gale Sayers.
But that's why I'm saying Frank Gore. Come on, man.
Frank Gore was a bad boy though.
But it's not top 10 bad. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, he was a 49.
I don't care. He's not top 10 back.
Ricky Waters could have been in that bitch.
I'm sorry. Right now, I would sit there and put Derrick Henry in top 10. Yeah, I mean, now he is a Raven, but I'm serious. I mean, who in history?
How about Jerome Bettis?
I give you that one too. I mean, I put him over Curtis Martin.
That was a shitty list.
Yeah.
What about my man who got cut short in Denver?
Terrell Davis.
Come on,
Terrell. TD was cold.
He didn't even look like he was running hard. He's just running.
TD was cold.
He ain't look like he running hard at all. He just like this. Just gliding.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sitting there, and don't get me wrong. They named some really, really good running backs, but top 10, I would question a couple of them.
I would too, but I tell you what, man, we're gonna go on and we're gonna get us a little watch party going on.
Okay,
we always got to remember to watch these folk, man.
You know what, man? I'm gonna say this, and I'm
frustrating week, man.
I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna let you do your watch party. Why can't we watch somebody good for a change?
Well,
I mean, throw up a thick booty, some nice titties, or somebody that done something great. I mean, I'm not saying all the time, but man, damn, we all gotta watch these snakes.
Yeah. You gotta keep your friends close, your enemies close, friend. Hey, whatever, however it go, goddamn.
I'm just waiting.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting on the big booty day. I'm just saying.
I'm sure it's coming up, man.
Okay.
But all this foolishness, we got to be a little serious about them sometimes. You talk about play. a little, you know.
I guarantee you, boy, that motherfucker lying up at the door. Some of you motherfuckers on my watch party. Yeah, I watch her. I watch that situation. Yeah, I'm paying attention to that.
Yeah.
Give me a good stock tip to watch.
Well, this week I guess it is what it is, bro. I had to let the producers know, but John said he want to watch some booty.
Hey,
we need more booty in the cutie.
Hey, cutie, got a nice booty.
Hey, Judy. Not the brat wife. So this week we watching Democratic Senator Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
Okay.
Your old ass done made me mad this week, Chuck. You done pissed me off to the heights of pissivity.
Mm-hmm.
You mother sucker. You white booger sugar nigga.
There we go with the booger.
This mother sucker went in front of his caucus, said, screw you Democrats, I'm voting to keep the government open. They needed 70 to 80 y'all. You Federline non-dressing ass.
Wow.
And a couple more you stank bitches.
Mm.
It's the audacity and the gall to me. Your entire House of Representatives said no.
Wow.
90% of your senators said no, and you think your opinion is the only one that matters. Well, it's the worst of two evils. Well, then you stick with your fucking caucus.
Right.
They said no, we don't do it. Well, the American people, they already been laid off.
Get the American people what they want, huh?
They already been laid off. Trump already fired them and closing everything. You ain't doing a goddamn thing about it. You motherfucker. Hakeem Jeffrey was hot. You could tell. They asked Hakeem Jeffrey, well, what do you think? He was like, next.
Man.
Next. I'm going to tell y'all. Hakeem Jeffrey said, we shouldn't focus on that narrative. We should continue to fight and do what we can do. What he really was saying was, Chuck Schumer, a bitch, he sold us out. Fuck him. AOC, let's run against him.
Man, look.
That's really what he was saying. But Chuck Schumer, all you had to do was not help.
That's it.
For this one reason, too. What main reason? You ain't had no hand in writing none of it.
None.
So if y'all not going to come to the table honestly, I'm not hurting the American people. You are.
Right.
No, we don't want to close the government. Chuck, that's why we got you there. To fucking resist.
Open up.
How come the women keep getting it and the men not? I don't understand. What are we doing?
Apparently nothing.
And Trump, Chuck did he did the right thing. 'Cause I was gonna beat his ass if he didn't. I was gonna catch that nigga in the hallway and it was gonna be Hakeem Jeffries mad motherfucker. The minute they asked him the question, that nigga was like, next. Again, we should not focus on things that are of focusability.
Right.
What we are determined to do through determination and abbreviation is stand up against the association, not seeking retaliation against the participation of this white nigga. Oh, sorry, Chuck Schumer.
What we are looking for is jubilation.
Jubilation to have a free nation, a mostly independent, former slave. I mean, everybody getting along so we can get our freak home.
We're going to turn the page on this.
All right, that's my Hakeem Jeffries. Thank y'all. That's my Hakeem Jeffries. I think that's a pretty good fucking impression. I like Hakeem Jeffries. I really do. But that was some bullshit, Chuck. Bullshit. I hope they get rid of your funky ass. You and Federline, all you, this motherfucker, we allow you not to even dress.
Yeah.
We said, fuck the corn. We gonna stand with your sick ass. And here you go, vote man.
Oh, man.
Bro, I'll move on, man. I'll move on, cause y'all hurt my feelings, man. You really hurt my fucking feelings. I'll move on to a little master class.
Here we go.
Little master class. Time for a little master class. Well, good. I can't even get it out.
I already know this is something ignorant. You can't even get it out.
No, it's good. This master class is called Ain't No Party Like a Donald Trump Party, cause a Donald Trump party don't stop.
Come on, man. I told you. America, I told you. I told you.
I told you.
Had to go on my little Friday. I told you.
Good. Again, I want y'all to understand that this master class is called Ain't No Party Like a Donald Trump Party, cause a Donald Trump party don't stop. Don't be taught into the party. That's the name of this class. Trump is a form of white nigga we never fucking seen. This is beyond the slave master mentality.
Yeah.
This is beyond kingship. Dare I say he in God mode. This motherfucker think he Jesus.
Wow.
With orange flaming orange hair. He think he is the God of gods. He think he's Zeus sitting on the committee of Greek gods who are billionaires, and he just get to do what he wants.
He shouldn't need to quit by now, man. Come on.
This white booger sugar nigga. He the devil, y'all. See, like y'all white folk get offended when Malcolm X said they the devil. Hard to dispute some of this.
Yeah, can't help it.
Y'all make it hard to dispute. Cause I done came to y'all defense before and say no. All of them ain't the devil.
Can't do it. You got the only person who put their own video is the president. Can't do it.
Y'all leader is showing up the devil. And if you follow behind him and you like him, you his offspring, then you the devil too. He is busy taking retaliation and steps for retaliation. The motherfucker got nerves on nerves on nerves.
Yeah, I already know.
This nigga is beyond narcissistic. The fucker's sick. He narcissistic.
But yeah.
Something wrong with him, seriously. But he got the party going. He done lit a flame and a candle and it ain't stopping. Yeah. Donnie is on a train to nowhere and he going fast with gasoline diapers on. Well, and a Tesla in the review.
He need to quit playing.
So that's the master class, y'all. Just remember, ain't no party like I died at Trump party, cause I died at Trump party.
Don't stop.
Hey, don't stop.
I'm just letting you know now.
It ain't gonna stop, man.
It ain't.
Can you imagine? This is only the first month. We barely in the 2 months of this bullshit.
Stuck in the middle.
Besides, he won the golf championship at his club.
So what did that mean? So what?
He was playing against himself, man.
So what?
Well, he say he was. He let him win out there.
Yeah, you try to use it to bargaining chip. So what?
Secret Service, if he hit the ball, shoot his ass. You end up in the prison over in Venezuela, bitch. Yeah. You let that ball hit over there.
More balls than one.
Man, they probably was out there all day getting this motherfucker to a win. They probably played no 8-9 holes. They probably had to pay 40 holes for them to catch up. I get them on the next one.
That's crazy.
And like, God damn, this little hand motherfucker.
This motherfucker serious.
He eating White Castles and going up and down goddamn
nasty ass.
Farting and drinking Coke and shit. I want to go in. We've been out here for 18 hours. Finally he won. Goddamn. Congratulations, nigga. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of Trump still been on that kick. He want to annex Greenland and make Canada the 51st state. Well, let me show y'all why Canada don't want to be the 51st state. There's just a few things. A U.S.-Canada comparison. The federal wage for the U.S. is $7.50 an hour, the minimum.
Right.
And Canada is $17.30 federal wage minimum. Right? The fed income tax rate in the United States is over 22%. Canada is at 20%.
Right.
Healthcare. America costs us about $7,000 a year, and Canada is $0.
Oh, Lord.
It's included in your taxes. Bank regulations in America are weak. Canada has super strong bank regulations.
Really?
Put your money over there.
I wouldn't have guessed that. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that they from.
Oh yeah, Trump deregulates.
Yeah.
Union rate in America is 10%, and Canada is 30%. That's where you make money at. The union. Paid leave days.
Show it to you.
0. Paid leave for parents in America 0.
Right.
In Canada is up to 78 weeks. That's over a year. It's like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Now Drake, that's one thing you got right. Living in Toronto. It's America. It's some bullshit over here, man. It's some bullshit.
Yeah, you don't pull that motherfucker down until I say something.
Speaking of old droopy draws, did you see the infomercial he did with the Teslas up at the White House?
No, not droopy draws.
He ran a whole fucking commercial.
Oh, yeah.
He got one. He got one Tesla that's $35,000. And a little X over there, Elon. Yeah, got one that $35,000 about. Yeah. He got one. Costs a little more. But it's a beautiful car. It's the best car. I want that one.
Tip top shape.
I'm going to buy it. What color you want?
Tip top shape.
I'll just take the color of that one.
Yeah, whatever's on the floor.
I already sat at it. Got my butt print.
Well, you crazy.
Yeah, he hawking. Because Texas stock is falling.
Right.
Don't nobody want Elon? I mean, he feel like he did when he was a teenager. Don't nobody want you.
Right.
You don't own family that sleep with each other. That won't nobody share a bed with you.
That's crazy.
Your own cousins sleeping together. He coming there. Get out of here, Elon. I want to sleep with cousin Genie. Get your ass out of here, you freak.
Ain't gonna be none of that going on.
Get your ass out of here, you ugly ass freak.
Ain't gonna be none of that going on. There'll be none tonight, sir.
That's why you keep making babies. He trying to prove something. He proved that.
The only thing you prove is your check is getting big and big in their behalf.
That's all it is. You can pay them. That's all you proving.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And he said who his relatives.
Yep.
Get out of here, Eli. Hey, James, don't do that. I heard this was what we do. Get out of here. You gonna pay for that one day, bitch. Oh boy. Gonna move on, man.
Yeah.
So they cutting the Department of Education and it slashed a lot of jobs for that.
Right.
The point is, like I tell people, is just if you can't get rid of a department, right? Because it's enacted by Congress. You kill all the jobs. Right. You just make it null and void. You make it fucking useless.
Yeah.
So it's just an empty building. And that's what this is motherfucker doing. I told people, though, that was the plan. I said, yeah, he going to get rid of shit because he going to make it null and void.
Yeah.
Simple.
This motherfucker, boy, might as well be breaking and entering.
Yeah, so he a dirty motherfucker, man. Then he goes around and he pulls the Secret Service detail from Biden kids. I mean, it was going to be up in July anyway.
Right.
But just the thought, you selfish mother. What president does that? When you went out last time, you extended it for your own kids, just like Biden did.
But want to come in and throw the next man in jail.
Okay. Yeah, dirty, man. He dirty, man.
Always have been.
Oh, man, this motherfucker. Now the U.S. got the nerve to be begging European countries for eggs, so they can try to bring the cost down over here. Now after you done threatened to just take Greenland from Denmark, you begging them for eggs, Norway and other countries in Europe.
You gonna make them be part of the USA.
I got an idea for all you Americans, just so you know, fucking eggs. You're not gonna die if you don't have an egg McMuffin.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not gonna die if you can't get your scrambled eggs every morning.
Well, I don't know what that stuff tastes like, so hey, congratulations.
Hey, but I'll tell you something. I love sausage McMuffin egg. That's my favorite sandwich. Yeah, McDonald's in the middle of something. That's my favorite sandwich. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sausage, but it does something to my stomach.
Sausage McMuffin, huh?
Sausage egg McMuffin.
McMuffin. Now y'all know where I got it from.
I gotta have the egg in there too. But if I had to suffer a little while without the egg because it's too high, I will eat me a sausage McMuffin. Replace the egg patty with another sausage patty. McMuffin. Make my medium orange juice a large, and we can call it a day. We ain't got to haggle over all that bullshit. Throw me an extra patty at McDonald's and say we're gonna upgrade your orange juice. I say cool.
It be like that, man.
Cool. Oh, can I bring my own eggs in? We got it fried up back there.
You gonna give me 5, man?
Hey, come on, throw me an egg. Hey, bring me one too. But
ain't got enough for the White House. Y'all gonna give me 5.
Yeah, man. But before we go, man, the United States becomes the only nation in the whole, nation of countries or whatever that votes against an International Day of Hope. This is where we are, America. Your president don't even want to agree with the world.
Man, this is crazy.
That's like saying, let's have a worldwide day of prayer. And America say, nope, we don't need no prayer. We're perfect.
Perfect as is, man.
When we came and stole the fucking country, raped everybody, whooped everybody's ass and killed them, we made this a perfect union for the white man.
Right.
They got shut the fuck up. We're not giving nobody no hope over here.
Shut up and dig.
Down with hope or up with dope. We got a different motto in America today, baby.
They was the one that started it.
Down with hope, up with dope.
That's crazy.
Well,
it's like that, man. What can you do?
Every Friday, man, BXX Live on YouTube. Catch the whole show.
Come on now. Y'all know where we at.
Where they do that at. Peace. My God.